Alright, so what's going on, guys? So we are actually working on the brute force today. Me and my buddy DJ, who's right there, of course, you know, working. We're gonna put the radiator relocate on. We're getting the four-wheel jacked up. This ain't gonna be no how-to. It's gonna be us just acting like us, pretty much. So, but I'm pretty excited about finally getting it on. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started.
This is Darius Rucker's channel. This right here is DJ. He's probably gonna mess and shit up big time. Look, Darius is so worried he had to get him a beverage. But I'd say they're gonna mess some stuff up.
Alright, so we've now got the radiator out. Radiator, shroud, fan. I'll put the fan back on the radiator, put the shroud back on. But and then, well, this is what it's gonna look like. Just got it mocked up right now, so I'm kind of happy with the way the Lucky 7 radiator looks. But so what I didn't tell y'all was when I went to Outback, the brute kind of overheated a lot, so that's why the overflow is sucked in, and the antifreeze looks like shit. But we're gonna go ahead and get back to it so we can go ahead and get to drilling the holes. I'm not doing it. All right, so we've now installed the radiator into the bracket. We're just figuring out some problems that are with the kit. It's kind of all we're really doing. So with the Lucky 7 kit, let me see one of those. So you said it came with a flat bar, right?
Supposed to.
All right, so with the Lucky 7 kit, you do not get any, you don't get the extension to run the overflow. You don't get any wire extensions. And then there's supposed to be a flat bar right here to tighten that up, and there is not one. So just FYI, you don't get those. But yeah, so just wanted to let y'all know that.
It includes spacer, M6 1.5 bolts, and neck and nuts, but it don't come with it.
All right, so he's reading the instructions, so it does not come with a flat bar, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he just double checked the instructions. There's no flat bar included in the kit. So we're just kind of figuring it out as we go at this point. So I don't know. All right, so here we go, guys. We gonna drill into the plastics. I might cry a little bit. I ain't really excited about this. That's why I got Eddie doing it. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I ain't never been around where I actually cut into the plastic. So. Oh God.
Oh, what?
Oh Lord. First hole.
Come on, what?
Look, so this is the first time I actually watched somebody drill into the plastics. Like when Andrew did the snorkel, I just dropped it off with him and he called me the next day.
Oh, yeah. You need a truck. It's gotta go.
Yeah,
like
it's gotta
that.
go straight down, I would
Yeah.
think.
Which it's gonna be hard to do.
It's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah. Why don't you hook it from the side? Hook it from the side. Once you get that bit going there just a little bit, go straight down. All right. There you go.
black piece too. A little bit. Yeah, it's gonna hit that black piece a little bit. So at least you got the main part going straight down.
I mean, that's the way it's gotta go, though.
Yeah.
It's like a
Flat file and grind. Oh.
Say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
First time ever, like I said, watch somebody cut into the plastics. I'm not used to it. Oh God, now we just gotta file down the holes, and then we'll run the hoses and lock it down. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. See you in a little bit. All right, so with the Lucky 7 kit, these are the bolts you get. But the problem is, let's see if I can find them. This is the problem. When you put them on, they didn't come with a flat bar, like I said before. And then no matter how you route them, they're not gonna get tight. So what I did was I went and bought these. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the threads, but I feel a lot better because the threads go up to here. All right, so the threads go up a little higher than these. I mean, the threads stop right there. I mean, excuse the bit. I mean, do you see? Damn it. I mean, the threads go up like twice as much. So this is all just, like I said before, it's not an installation guide, but I'm gonna tell y'all some pointers. Okay, so when you take the radiator off, you're gonna have bolts, you're gonna have screws right there and over there, and then you're gonna have the screws for the filter. So you take those off, and then once you take those off, you unhook the hoses, and once you unhook the hoses, you can pretty much pop the radiator out and take it out. But the problem is, when you pop it out, DJ had to pop the passenger side out and take it to the front, and then I had to do the same thing on the driver's side. But literally, it's not a hard process. I just had to get somebody to drill the holes because I didn't want to cut into the plastics. I love Brutus. I don't want to hurt it. Like, I don't want to hurt Brutus. So we're gonna all we gotta do now is we gotta route the hoses and bolt it down. And once we route the hose and bolt it down, that's it. I'm gonna try to DJ's buddy Eddie is gonna try to find a fan extension so I don't have to like splice to the wires, but if not, I'll splice it to the wires. So that's pretty much, when we get done, that's all I have to do is splice into the wires or get a fan extension and then just run it, and then I'm good to run it. But it'll be a while before I actually do ride the Brute, so I'm not exactly worried about it. So, but we're gonna get back to work. I did get coolant. Now, oh yeah, here's another thing. If you're gonna do this, you don't need the Kawasaki coolant. I'm sorry, I didn't feel the need to buy it. I looked it up. What I bought was just a Prestone. That's what I bought. I bought the Prestone Green Universal antifreeze. I mean, that's all I needed. I mean, I wasn't gonna buy the factory shit because that would be a lot of money, and I was gonna have to order it, wait, and all that, and I didn't want to do that. So we're gonna get back to work. And sorry, I keep making points. So whenever you do a radiator relocate, get the metal 90 and get the metal straight, because what's going to happen eventually is it's going to come apart. let me show you the difference. All right, so I'm gonna show you the difference between the metal and the plastic. Now, yes, the metal I got is a little bit bigger than what it calls for. It's like 1.25 inches, but we're gonna make it work. So that's the difference. I mean, not only are you gaining a little bit, so you don't have to cut that much, you also don't have to worry about it cracking. So we're going, like I said, we're gonna get back to work, finish everything up, and I'm gonna take the brute to the house. Well, I'm gonna show y'all, and then I'm gonna take the brute to the house. So yeah. All right, so you only come with 4 clamps. So you're gonna have to order more clamps or go get some more clamps, but you only come with 4 clamps, and that's it. Luckily, the guy got my buddy and his shop, he had some more, but you only come with 4 clamps. That's it. There's no more, no less. You come with 4, and that is not enough at all. Hey, DJ. So, is 4 clamps enough to do the radiator relocate?
Hell no.
Yeah, so got to get some clamps along with the wiring harness.
For sure.
Yeah, and I already told him about the U-bolts too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now that kit, I wouldn't buy it if it was me. I mean, I would buy something that come with everything, but each their own.
But I only bought it because it was the only low-profile kit that I could find.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you ain't got that much money in it. I mean, it's pretty simple to.
Yeah, I mean, it's simple. It's just you got to go to the store and pick up some shit.
A few parts.
Yeah.
That's about it. Yeah.
But all in all, the kit came with everything. You just got to do some
minor work.
Yeah, minor work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
a couple beers in, we got it done.
Yeah, I mean, he likes it. I truly love it. Like, I think it looks really good.
Nah, it looks badass. That's for sure.
But now, if you have the Snorkel though, do not put it on these 2 because you're gonna rub right here. That's why mine is up here, and we still gotta cut those bolts.
Well, we ain't finished tightening down everything.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't done tightening, but honestly, so far, I like the way it's come out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But now it's time for a beer break, ain't it?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. All right. So, all the clamps is on. We just gotta do some minor zip tying. We found out another issue, and I wanted to point this out to y'all. When you put the cap on, you're gonna have to notch, what, about right there?
About 1.5 inches.
Yeah, you're gonna have to notch it out. Like, there's no question about it. If you want to put your radiator cap on and off, you're gonna have to notch it out. But I mean, that's not a big deal, I don't think.
No, it won't take about 15 minutes for the notches.
Yeah, so you do got to notch a little chunk out to put the cap on. So that is another thing to point out. So we're gonna go do that and fill it up with damn antifreeze. So, all right, so we finished the install. I'm back at the shop. Sorry I didn't record the end of it. Okay. Sorry I didn't record the real end of it, but it was just buttoning everything up, buttoning stuff up, you know. So it is done. Like, it's done. So I'm not gonna bore y'all anymore, but we're gonna go ahead and do the big reveal. I mean, guys, the Lucky 7 Radiator Relocate is on. Let me point out some stuff for y'all if y'all get this kit. If you get the kit, you're gonna have to notch it right there to clear the radiator, to clear the radiator cap. So that needs to be notched. All right, what else did I change? Oh yeah, I changed the U-bolts because the ones they had didn't have the flat bar, and the threads weren't long enough. I didn't think it was gonna go right. Now, let me grab my phone. Now, I'm gonna go under it and show you. Okay, so that hose That hose right there is new. See? So you got to get that hose. The wiring. Okay. So the way we did the wiring in the overflow hose is we cut a hole right here. So it goes through the box. It goes through the box here, down and under, and then it comes out. Let me get my phone again. It comes out right there. And then you got to splice into it. So we spliced into it and all of that. So, but it was a longer install than what we had planned, but just a little bit of modifications and modifying and sourcing parts. But I like the way it looks. Like, I really do like the low profile look, because I feel like the other ones were sticking up just a little bit more, but I wanted it low profile and all of that. So, but I mean, overall the kit's really, really good. It looks amazing. Eventually I'm going to change this. I'm going to get a whole new faceplate, but for right now we're gonna ride with it. I think it looks pretty cool, and now it doesn't look as bland up here. Like, if I thought it was kind of weird to not have this but have that. Yeah, it actually looks uniform. So, but that's it for today. Little install video. Now I can actually go riding. That's one reason why I hadn't went riding, is because my radiator gets stopped up so easy and so bad. So I'll get like an hour ride in, and the next thing you know, it's overheating every 30 minutes. So yeah, that's why I did it. But I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Look at Brutus though. Let's just show Brutus one more time. Look at Brutus. Look at it. Yeah, boy. Brutus looking good. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.